Alright. If anyone wonders why I'm always so quiet at this part, I have to think real hard. Counting's difficult. Alright, let's cross our fingies and pray. This one? I forgot I had to touch it instead of just pressing the B button. It's 2. Three. Again, I can't really talk much here, at least not off the cuff, because I have to focus so hard on counting. 4. I also keep track on my fingers because I will lose count otherwise. That's 5. Yeah, 5. See, that's why I have the fingers, because I will forget. 6. 7. Now I can actually start. I misplaced my fancy long stylus, but I did not want to use the itty bitty stylus that comes with the DS Fat, so I'm playing with a little makeup brush right now. Do what you gotta do. But if it works, it works. I forget where all the dialogue is, so I'm starting to mash and then stopping when I realize it's not happening. And then I miss it when it actually comes up. It's great. Somewhere here. I might have mentioned this before. I did pick up a Japanese cart for this game, just in case speedrunning it was easier. As far as I can tell, it's not. It's actually harder to do on the Japanese version because everything's the same other than the language, and the mines got nerfed in translation, which makes them way easier to speedrun. So thank you, Natsume, for that one. I was hoping to find something in the Japanese version that made it faster, at least for this beginning part, but I could not. But you know what? All is not lost. There's value in having the Japanese version of the game. I've been learning a little Japanese, and it's nice to play a game that I know very well, so I don't have to recognize every single word to know what's going on. Which is great, because I don't. I'm also going to try and explain when I'm doing it while I'm doing it. So that if anyone watching wants to try speedrunning this game, they can follow along. I did post a guide on speedrun.com, but it does help to see it in action a bit. So I've used that tutorial in like personal runs of the game, just like casual runs, but for speedrunning. I think the state of your field affects the forageables, so I don't want to mess with that, because I did not come up with this beginning part, so I don't know how my actions change, what's gonna happen. At this point, I'm just button mashing to get through all the dialogue. It goes pretty quickly. Shame though, because I like the story of this game. And you don't really get to read it when you're speedrunning, because everything goes by so fast. Alright? I tend to freak out a bit at the beginning, because what if I did something horribly wrong when I see those two little grasses at the start? Then I know that I've done everything right. Alright. Great, I need some extra space in here. Might as well get rid of these useless things like farm tools. Oh, I didn't even select one. Okay. That's great. Okay. If you want to sell stuff, you actually have to put it here. I think in Sunshine Islands, it's a lot easier to sell because you don't have to be holding it to sell it. Not here though. I didn't play much Sunshine Islands because I liked this one too much. Also, as a kid, I didn't really have a lot of video game money. I got video games for Christmas once a year, maybe my birthday. Oh no, I have nothing more to sell. Okay. So that... yeah. Stepped away from this for a couple of months now. I don't know what to do anymore. I will need a hammer later on, but I'll get a better one. berries. So I'm combining all the flowers to sell. Doesn't really affect shipping price very much to combine them. Oof, where do I start? Here? Here. I guess since I'm not manipulating the forageables anymore, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I combined all of the things that I was selling, which are the flowers, and I also sold that seaweed. And I combined all the indigo grasses. Oh, I forgot to be looking at my stamina. Oof. Should be good. One more? Yes. Alright. Eat all the indigos and one B quality purple one. And do a bunch more of this. For the life of me, I don't remember when to stop. I should have been counting. It's okay. Listen, if I hoe too much, then I'll just faint and die and not be able to plant my turnips, okay? It's not a big deal. If the run dies here 10 minutes, I'm not worried about that. Oof, I almost used the tool again. Then eat all these. Alright, I think I remember where to stop now. Gotta be in line with the top of that roof. Start off with that manip so I can plant a butt ton of seeds. And that gets me my starting money. I need a little bit more, but that'll come later. Whew. Planting seeds is tough work. Gotta sprinkle them all over. Whew. Oh, I'm nervous. Okay. Okay, I win. I win. Phew! Alright. Gotta scroll back up. This is the one tutorial that I will actually sit through because it gives me a couple of free bags of nips. Maybe I shouldn't abbreviate that. Come on. I want them in specific spots so muscle memory can take over. Just want to make sure that I don't accidentally hoe too much or I will faint and lose the day. And I don't want to do because I don't think talking to Taro in this tutorial counts. When I say counts, I mean counts for speaking to him in terms of his affection. Here we go. Hoping to find another dress to give to him. Hello? One of my cats is already in here, so I had to keep the door open in case she needed to leave. Now the other one's hopping in. Hi, boy. Oh, I did find one. Oh, buddy. Oh, come on. Why don't you hop over here? Good boy. Good boy. Oh, I can't. Hun. Oh gosh! Very sorry. He's knocking around the mic, but at least you get to hear how cute he is. You're so sweet, honey. You're so sweet, baby. Can you settle down so that I can do this? Or just go over there, that's fine. Oh, hon. Yeah, come back over. Why don't you sit down so I can relax? That's about all I can do today. Hi, honey. Hi, that's not for you to bite. I'm usually like... No, hun! I'm usually like slouched over my ADS, so... Him sitting on my lap like this is making me hold it really awkwardly. Please. Oh, please, can I have a gift for Taro? Hi. Okay, here. Do keep looking all around, so I don't have to do this every day. Hi. If you're gonna purr, at least do it into the mic. You're so cute, bud. Will you just lie down? Good boy. You're so good. It's hard for me to give you praise when my hands are occupied, but you're so good nonetheless. I think this is the best one to give him. Maybe it was purple, I don't know. I guess I'll die. Oh, extra 5G. Why not? Oh gosh. Okay. It feels like you're gonna fall off. Alright. Now I've got full stamina. Means I'm planting these three. If I recall correctly, this is pretty much the last day I can really plant and have these grow by the 10th. I just want these all to be grown at the same time. I believe sun and rain, or sun and water, are acquired at the end of the day. So everything I plant here will get the 2 sun from the clear weather. No, 1 sun. It's 2 in Sunshine Islands. Now that I know that information, I keep getting it mixed up. It's okay, I live. There we go. I'm really having to hold my legs up so that he doesn't fall off of me. There you go. Good flip around. Good flip around, buddy. Now my legs can relax. Alright. From here. Just gonna keep looking for these grasses. I'm not really getting good spawn, but okay. I want to gift him through the 10th. Hi, hon. He's being so cute. Oh. Just 1 too few to be able to stop looking for forageables today. Oh well. Guess we go look tomorrow. And I believe that gifting does not count as talking. So you have to gift and then talk. Or talk and then gift. Doesn't matter the order, but you have to do both. I've been thinking about eventually redoing my Chelsea run. Because my first run, I was nervous. I kept having to look at how many sub-villagers I had to make sure I had enough. Didn't really have my method down as well as I do now. Even though my memory of it isn't great after having put it on the shelf for so long. I'm a lot more confident in what I'm doing than when I first started. And I really do like Chelsea, so I eventually do want to redo that. I believe forageable spawn increases when it rains. Oh, I didn't even ship that. Okay. If I understand correctly, there's no RNG involved in the shipping price. There's RNG that determines the quality of the spawn that you get, but the price is determined entirely by the little ranking. The quality, the freshness, the size. No. should have enough of these left that I can just gift and go. Look at those sprouts. I don't think you can hear it, but June, my cat, he's purring a lot. Very quietly, but he's still going. Oh boy. I forget which dialogue from Taro is clear and which one means sunny. Alright. Got one sun. Oh, I didn't even go and see Taro at all. Whoops. Oh, and I didn't save or anything either. Oof. Well. Well, that's one sun, two waters. That should do it, though. I found out when playing casually that if you manage to unlock Denny before, if you manage to unlock him on the, hold on, if you get the rod on the 11th, then you unlock him on the 12th, then he takes priority over Mirabelle and Julia. That's what I was trying to say. Alright, that's 2 sun, 2 waters. Cloudy gives you nothing. Three sun, 2 water. Three sun, 4 water. Getting a little heavy on the water. Oh, 6 water. Oh, I'm nervous. Four sun, 6 water. Alright, we're fine. Alright. This is the last day we can pick these. So these all come out of the ground today. So what I was doing there, these actually sprouted on the 10th. But if you leave them in the ground longer, the size rank increases, which will increase the shipping price. And since these are my only rounds of turnips that I'm doing, I want them to be as profitable as I can manage. watch this before I screw this up. You want to ship all but 3. You need 3 of these. And personally, I don't think it matters getting these in by 5. I think it's fine. I don't think we're doing anything tomorrow. So just gather them all and then ship them. Yeah, the weather system in this game is a little complicated. If I were to leave them for one more day, then they would shrivel up and die. 10 is the maximum number of days. Also, if they get too much water or too much sun in that time, they'll also die. I think if you're playing it casually, they do give you hints, I believe, in the seed description, which seeds need more sun, which need more water. So you can, like, tune your watering that way. Knowing the exact numbers is useful in a speedrun scenario where I've worked all this out and I know what I'm doing. And maybe if you like to min-max when you play it like I do when I'm playing normally. Ow, buddy. I love you so much, that hurt. In that case, I like to know the exact numbers so I can maximize profit in the shortest amount of time in-game. But when I was playing like casually as a kid, I don't think I ever paid super close attention to these numbers. I just like made sure it was... I did know the numbers because I went to forgo pretty religiously, but I didn't... I just made sure it was in the range. I wasn't trying to keep it as optimal as possible. Alright. June is no longer in my lap, so I should be able to play this without making any more mistakes. Any mistakes before right now? All his fault. All his fault. But now it's on me. Just kidding, he didn't do anything but... I had to make sure he knew. I think the seeds you plant at the beginning, although they all have the same number of dots, I think like numerically they are slightly different. The ones at the beginning are slightly less high quality than the ones you plant a little later. And that's why they don't all stack properly. Yeah, the stacking in this game is also an issue, which also got fixed for Sunshine Islands. Kind of. They added a button that sorts everything out. And I didn't understand when I was playing as a kid why things didn't stack. I definitely understand now. Alright. Thank goodness I remembered. We're gonna save 3. Those will come in handy later. And then this gets us a good chunk of the starting money that we need. Alright, what do I do now? Help. Alright, sleep. That's it. I'm gonna save. Because I don't think I've done that for this entire run yet. I've played this game on a flash cart, and what am I doing? And when you save on, I don't know if it's universal for flash carts or if it's on just the specific one I'm using, but boy, there's some glitchy graphics when you try to save. It functions properly, but boy, does it feel bad. For the past few days, I've had the autumn theme from this game stuck in my head. And I had been listening to the soundtrack for this game. I don't know why autumn is in my head specifically. I guess it is autumn, so it makes sense, but it also doesn't. It's quite timely that that's the one that's stuck in my head. Music in this game, mwah, chef's kiss. Beautiful. And I cannot convince myself to like the Sunshine Islands music because it's different. I think a lot of it is remixed from this game. Alright. Here we go. Summer theme is also a lovely little bop. Alright. Ganon, look at me and tell me something good. Oh, for real? Book it over to East Town, meet Ben, get Eliza. Eliza does not come until you unlock the East Town. Strange, but that's how it works. Alright. So the price of the tools in Ganon's shop, it correlates to how many wonderful slots the tool has, and he'll never sell a fishing rod, so it doesn't matter for this part. The year 1 maximum is 3 wonderful slots. So I wanted to buy that hammer when it had 3 slots. That'll come in handy later. So what I'm going to be doing now and for about the next hour of my life is we're fishing at the beach in summer. You need to catch at least 100 fish, and that'll get me 2 sub-villagers for fishing. It'll also get me 2 main villagers. And I do this in the summer, crossing my fingers and just hoping that I pull up a pirate treasure. It's completely RNG whether or not it happens. And in my speedrunning history, I think more often than not I have not gotten it. Okay. I'm just crossing my fingers that the RNG gods smile upon me today. I think the only difference between my sub 3 runs and my 3+ hour runs is just getting a pirate treasure, which is frustrating that it's entirely determined on that RNG, but you know, it is what it is. I was looking away when I caught that boot. I didn't know what it was, and I'm like, what if it was a pirate treasure? It's not. Oh, I'm not fishing. You also eventually run into the issue, fishing like this, that your fullness is going to go down, which affects the time that you wake up. I mean, eventually you reach a point where fullness isn't an issue in this game, but we haven't reached it yet. There are a couple things you can do. You can sleep for a couple days. You get a tiny boost of fullness after eating breakfast every day, which your character automatically does. Oops. And you can also eat some of the grasses. I want to say... Oh, I don't remember which ones are best for fullness. I want to say green? Maybe orange, maybe yellow? I feel good about green. Alright, maybe one more fish for the day. Okay, fine. Alright, day 1, nothing to scoff at. Also, when you leave the forageables out, you don't pick them right away. They will also increase in size, which also affects how much stamina or fullness you recover. Natalie's always in my way. Eliza's such a cutie. I like making friends with her. I'll eventually need the large house upgrade, but I don't need to worry about that now. All I need is to... Alright, I have... Oh, I would have had enough anyway. That's great. Before I start glitching things out, I need to get the first 2 bridges and then the first house upgrade. So we already got the first 2 that we need. All I need is another 35,000 gold. And that will get me the second bridge. Yo! Yo! Okay, that definitely helps. I was gonna say, if I got one this run, I wouldn't even be happy that I'd be like, I was owed this. But honestly, I'm happy. In fact, I'm happy enough to do this. I've never done this in a run before, but when playing as a kid, I have accidentally thrown the pirate treasure away after trying to put it in the shipping bin. And I don't want that to happen. Really should have saved after I finished fishing for the day, but... Oh, the game said my good luck is over. No more good luck for me. I've been thinking about doing runs again. Or I had been. I haven't been doing so well lately, and it's been hard to find the motivation to actually sit down and do one of these. Please? But I did get that autumn theme stuck in my head, and then I listened to the soundtrack again, and it filled me with such joy and whimsy that I knew I had to come back. Hello? I think it freezes an animation there sometimes when you're button mashing. Which I do frequently. So yeah, I was listening to the soundtrack, filled me with joy and with whimsy, and I'm like, I want to do this again. And I knew that as soon as I started up again, I was going to do a Pierre run. I've said before that if I were marrying the guys playing casually, I would go with either Elliot or Pierre. And I've done an Elliot run. So I'm doing Pierre. And yeah, I saw on my Twitter feed today that today is / was the harvest moon, whatever that means calendar-wise. So I took that as a sign. Lots of small fishies today. Maybe 1 or 2 more casts and then I'm out of here. I haven't really made the time to play this game casually, at least not recently. Which is a shame, because I love this game a lot. Alright, just one more, Chelsea, you can do it. Okay, guess we're going. Alright, 15 fish otherwise, that's good. I'm not even taking chances, okay? I'm tapping. That's much safer than dragging. But it's also slower, so I don't do it. At least not in a speedrun. I think because it pauses time, it actually takes less in-game time. Come on. So I would do it like in a casual run because I like min-max strats. Alright, back to the grind. Let me check my moolah. Oh, we're so close already. Genuinely so close that I might not even hit 100 fish by the time I have enough money. Which is fine. It just means we keep fishing a little bit. Usually when I play this game on my own, I will take advantage of that fishing tutorial. And I'll have saved up like a bunch of grasses. So I'll just catch easily 50 fished items just in the tutorial, so I immediately unlocked any. And that's how I figured out that he takes priority over Mirabelle and Julia. I think catching a pirate treasure really mitigates whatever trouble might come with losing fullness. Because I'm pretty close to all the money that I need. And it's summer 3. I'll still need to fish for at least a couple more days. It's important that I don't fish at other locations and I don't do it during different seasons. I mean, I could still pull that off, but I would need to do a little bit more fishing then. The sub-villagers I'm trying to unlock, they come from catching 100 ocean fish and 100 summer fish. So by fishing at the beach in the summer, I knock those two out simultaneously. And while Denny and Lana, you can catch garbage to help unlock them, the sub-villagers, they need you to catch actual fish. I think like not even the pirate treasure counts. And I do believe it's catch and not ship. But I do ship all the fish that I get anyway. That's how I keep track. So I check my shipped item list for the fish. What are you doing? You good? Cat's making weird noises. The weather can also play a part at this section. Clear and cloudy days, your stamina won't drain quite as fast. And if it's really sunny, then it'll drain faster. As well as if it's raining. I don't think there's a huge chance to rain in the summer. And of course, if it's a storm, you can't go out anyway. Well, that's just a free day to increase your fullness. So you can catch more fish on clear and cloudy days, but also because you're out for longer in the day, your fullness will drain a little bit more. So there's that trade-off. And I'm also reaching the point here where I'm not down on stamina yet, but there's no way I ship these fishes in time. So I won't see this money until the 5th. Or the evening of the 4th. Oh, by the way, I should have mentioned this before. You don't want to go over to the meadow yet. Reason for that is, once you go over there, you'll start getting cutscenes every time there's a festival. Those only happen once you actually go over to the meadow. And we do want to participate in a festival later, so it will be inevitable to see some of those scenes later. But as for right now, I don't want to lose that time. Alright, good number of fish today. This is gonna be plenty to get Denny. I think I might have crossed the threshold where I'll wake up at 8. Uh-oh. There it is. No, it's fine. There he is. And tomorrow should be the threshold to get Lana. Lana run coming eventually. I said after Denny that she'd be my next, and then I didn't do that. Yeah, I don't think the time makes a big difference. At least not today. Just because it's sunny and I won't be out for long. I don't want that indigo one. Those aren't good for fullness. Pretty sure it's the green ones that are really good. I gotta eat these. Oh, I shouldn't eat them yet. I should wait until my stamina bar goes down. To maximize how many fish I can catch today. I think it'll take about 6 days of fishing to get 100. 5 is just barely not enough. Large fish also help with money. I was gonna grab a drink and then I forgot. So, I guess I'll suffer. I'm already feeling the effects of that. I'll live. because I woke up so late, might present a problem with shipping these in time. Might not see these until tomorrow evening. I should have done this before. I don't know, maybe I just catch a bunch of fish really fast and then drain my stamina bar and it won't matter. Or maybe just drain my stamina bar anyway. Alright. What I haven't really done is checked how many fish I've shipped. I want to say it's around 70. Which means it'll take about 2 days of fishing, which is... it's about what I need to make the money anyway. Well, I won't see this till tomorrow. Alright, I think that's enough. Oh, that's 20 for today. Considering it was a sunny day, that's pretty impressive. So if you check here, shipping fish, 72. Alright. There she is. Yes, I believe trash count for the main villagers. I like Lana. Here we go. Might actually only need one more day of fishing, money-wise. Let me hop on forgo real quick. Oops. Mashed the wrong button. he's closed on Sunday. Oh, but he closes at 4. I feel like he's been open later than that. Maybe that was Chen, I don't know. Might prompt me to buy some other things first. Doesn't really make a difference. Come on. Alright. If I have enough money by tomorrow, then Ganon will be closed. I'll just... Come on. I'll just sleep an extra day. I was yelling come on at my own thumb. She wasn't being a team player. So beyond the bridges we need, I also need... I need a fridge. And then a kitchen. Maybe I should fish tomorrow anyway, because I'll need it. I do need the extra money for the kitchen. I think fridge and kitchen together is 6,500. Alright, one more, you got this. Oh, come on. I guess it makes more sense to fish on Monday since I'm going out anyway. Right, 72 plus 13, 85. Alright, that's what I'll do. Fish Monday and Tuesday. Alright, cloudy day, bodes well. Alright, actually, I could just do this. Oh. How many fish have I caught? Not enough. Yeah, but this takes no stamina, see? So I'll do this today and I'll fish tomorrow. adapt what I'm doing on the fly, depending on what feels right. I feel like I can get enough money going around getting all these today. Can I? I mean, if not... You know what? No. I'm doubling down. Actually, it is only summer 7. Maybe we do a little fishing today. I did that. I need these open to see what I've got. Let's get this one. Eat her. There we go. There. We'll ship the rest. I think this is going to do really well for me, and no possible negative consequences could come from it. The little bit of fishing that I do today, Elliot, is just going to knock off fish that I'd need to catch tomorrow. Changing the spot where my fishing rod is, just so that I mash my buttons somewhat evenly. But I'm putting a hard stop at 3:30. Alright, one last cast. And that's my hard stop. Alright. Don't know why I kept that separate, but I did. Alright, that's 11 fish I need to catch tomorrow. Actually, worst case scenario is I don't go over to Natalie. I don't go over to the forest until after 5. Yeah, that'll be good. was I even worried about? Got the perfect amount of money. And the reason I want to make sure I'm draining stamina today is because I plan to death warp after I meet all of the harvest sprites over there. Alright, that'll be very important for later. Now I don't have to go see him. Well, I will eventually, but not for this. Oh, hi, Lana. Her walking path gets a little weird. I've had it where she just, like, is stuck trying to walk into me. And there's no, like, Stardew Valley mechanic where they can just go through you if they wait long enough. Like, there she turned, but I feel like it's like she can get stuck. Why didn't I press the button? She's gotten stuck before. Maybe there is like something if she's wandering and you're in her way and she can turn around like that. But it's easy for that to not activate if the positioning's right. Maybe that's the case. Why did I do it? One thing about death warping is you'll wake up with like half your stamina, but it'll always be at 6. Alright, let's organize these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I were playing a different game, I would be like looking at my computer screen while letting my fingers on the buttons do all the work. And I'm doing that now, but the movement in this game is entirely touchscreen based, so I can't really do that. Is that all of them I need? One, 87, 88, 89. That should be good. Alright. Let's get my tool out. Didn't throw away that fishbone, that's fine. I think after all this practice I get better at knowing when and where to mash. Doesn't happen. Not for me. What I was saying before is that I have to look down at the touch screen in order to move. I don't know if I finished that thought, so I can't be looking up at my computer screen. I've been spending a lot of time recently on W Place, and I started putting all of the portraits for the bachelors and bachelorettes down. I've been having a lot of fun on W Place. My brother also goes on there, but he's more he's doing more work where like other people are, so he's butting heads with some other people who are painting other things. But I'm just like going to remote areas where no one's put anything down and just putting down some happy little video game characters. I'm having a grand old time doing that. Alright. What? Oh no, who could have foreseen that? I believe that's all I've got to do. Is it sleep until fall now? Cafe and diner are there, that's great. I'm just gonna check real quick, make sure 91, 97, hundo. I don't know why I saved there because I'm gonna be saving summer 30th anyway. Saving on the 30th is crucial because I can no longer manipulate the weather. Well, I guess I could, but I don't know how. So I'm saving to sort of save scum the weather for the fall. So as I mentioned before, you get a tiny bit of fullness every time you wake up from the little breakfast you eat. So you can just sleep for a couple days if your fullness is down. In a more casual run, you might have plants that would not really benefit from you doing that, or relationships you might want to keep up. But for a speed run, nothing's stopping me. Oh gosh, I'm scared. Okay, it's the 20th. I saw a 9. I'm like, oh, did I get to the 30th already? We're good. Yeah, so at this point, fullness will never be an issue in this run again. By the time we're actually doing stuff with our day, we'll have access to an indefinite amount of cooked items. Oh gosh, I went on autopilot again. I couldn't tell when I was. Or when it was, I should say. We're good, we're good. We're chilling. Alright. me a happy save. I wasn't supposed to go out yet. I was supposed to sleep one more time. It's all good. Love that theme. Also gonna get this for convenience. I eventually want the cabinet, but I can't afford it now. So. He gave me the option to put this in my equip slot, and then I didn't. Oh, I didn't even replace the... So, hey. Alright. Nice and close to the house. It didn't plant. Oh! Jen, can I have another? Thank you. There we go. I guess I shouldn't fill the watering can yet, because there is an outside chance that I never have to. But I did anyway. So that's one sun. Four sun. Four sun, 2 water. Well, bye forever. Yeah, this is fine. If he's been unlocked, it's fine. He can move out. Alright. It's the last sun we need for this stage. Which means give it 1 water. So what I'm doing here is I'm waiting till it gets the minimum amount of sun and days, and then I fill it up to the minimum amount of water. And that will make sure that the quality is as high as I can get it. RNG permitting. That is 1 sun. 2 sun. I got all this information written down, so I don't have to remember it. 3 sun. 4, 5, 6. And 4 water for you. 2. weather RNG. I save on the 30th just in case we get pretty bad RNG, in hopes that the second half of growing is better. This has been good. 1 sun. 2 sun. Cloudy gives you nothing. 3, 4, 5 sun. 1 more sun and then I water it and that'll be good. Alright. That's 1 sun. It should be fully grown by now. Just gotta make sure it doesn't hit that maximum. And I'll save here. Just because I'm nervous. And also so you guys can hear some of that autumn theme. 20 sun is the maximum. That's 2. Now it should be safe to go over to the meadow. So I'm going to do that. This is the last festival before the Fall Crop Festival. It would be today, but going over today is not soon enough to unlock it. Any other festival notification events are inevitable, so we just let it eat up at our time. Also want to dip into the cafe. I believe it's required to go inside before it will upgrade. We're at 2 sun. There's a good chance it rots before I'm ready to pick it. All these beautiful cloudy days are helping. Ow. That didn't hurt. I don't know why I said ow. 3 sun. I have to figure out what exactly it is that makes this cutscene trigger. What was I at? Like 4 sun, maybe 5? We'll be safe and call it 6. The max is 20. Doesn't really matter when I do this. Just needs to get done. This is the fun part. This is why we saved these turnips. If If you've never seen this before, you're in for a treat. I just want to make sure that I do this after the eggplant is fully grown, because I don't want to save unless I know that that's good. Alright. We're holding a stack with a quantity of 0. Because of that, the game gets confused, and I can do that. It'll just fill all of your empty inventory spaces with the cooked dish. So even though these have absolutely no freshness, they are disgusting and gross. Because we have so many of them, we just make a bunch of money from this. What did I say? 6 before? And then 1 water. So at this point, I might start worrying about getting gifts. For right now, well, for this run, I'm not worried because Pierre will like the pickled turnips. Last thing I need here. Let's get that big rucksack. And the cabinet. Another crucial piece of furniture for later. So yeah, that's how I make my money. You do have to grind a little bit at the beginning of the run. Oh no. Oh, did you guys see that little flash on the screen? Was it 6 and 1? Oh no, I forgot. Oh, it's 10 days max, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, I was done on like the 17th. Oh, I better save. Let's check it first. Check it first. Alright, I'll go over there on festival day. Okay, we're good, we're good. Okay. 17th is when it was grown. Means the 26th I should pick it. Well, if I'm wrong, I'll just reload because I just saved. Shouldn't be possible to get the sun and water requirements. Alright. Oh no. 25th. Oh no, oh no. I loaded the wrong one. It's my witch princess run. Alright. Must have been grown on the 16th then. Do I roll the dice again? What if it was the 15th? Oh, I don't remember. Well, we'll find out. Oh no! Well, that's why I do all those safety saves. What? Oh. Oh, I have to pick it right away. Oh no. Alright. Just left a little bit of time there, that's fine. I have no competition for this category. Who cares? Alright. So in this case, check that out. I'm fine. So we just put it in the fridge to slow down that freshness decay. I want to say A quality or greater will win you the crop festival. One more sleep. Apparently in Japan, eggplants are good luck. From what I've heard. Which is good because they're yummy delicious. I believe I can unlock Shay and Wada on a festival day. Oh, it is still S quality. That's great. Had to avoid going into the diner there just in case it was upgraded. I don't think it is, but it would be a scene that I'd have to avoid if it were. I just finished putting Shay on W Place. His blushing face is so cutie. I like Shay. I do this here because I need to wait a little bit anyway. Oh, where am I? No, I just did that to pass the time, you guys. I didn't make a mistake. I would never. Alright. So the way I've arranged this eggplant, I will always win the cooking festival. Or, not the cooking festival, the crop festival. So the Crab Festival gets you a Wonderful. And the only Wonderful that I can't buy from Chen in the upcoming winter is the Indigo Wonderful, so I need to make sure I get that. We'll save here. Which Wonderful you get is determined by your farm degree. So I save here so that I can increment my farm degree by shipping if I don't get the right one. I think I did have one run where I got an Indigo right away. Odds of that are pretty slim. Oh, I'm early. Not that early. Alright. I like this track too. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't think there's a track in this game that I do not like. Maybe the mine theme gets a little grating after a while, but that might just be because I have spent real life hours in there in one sitting. I did it! Yay! Alright. So now reload. Because it's yellow. I want to ship. Can I hold? I cannot. I want to ship 29. And I will. Well, I'll save again. 1 so I don't get that little scene again. Bless you, honey. Bless you. And 2, because this doesn't guarantee me an Indigo. I could very well get purple after that. I won! I'm so shocked. Yeah. Yeah, it can happen. After getting purple, ship 9. This should guarantee that I win an Indigo. Just means I have to sit through all that thrice, which isn't fun, but it happens. I find it interesting that there is a Mineral Town farmer. think for the animal festivals, the Minerals Town contestant is Potpourri, and I think that's really cute. But there's no cannon farmer for Minerals Town. That would have been the player. So they just use the generic farmer character. Alright. I don't know if I need to have this in my equip slot. Maybe I don't actually, but I guess it doesn't hurt to put it there. Gonna quick get this scene. And I need that large house upgrade anyway. Bye. Also coming out here to get the large house upgrade. Hello? There. Should be the last thing I need from Ganon. I don't know if... Well, I'm pretty sure it doesn't count. Well, I guess I can go out here anyway. I don't think it counts, getting that cutscene from Ganon if it counts as talking to him. I'm pretty sure it does not. Like, I remember getting these two, and this cutscene, I got it while I was trying to minute my farm degree, and this cutscene didn't affect it. So I'm pretty sure these scenes do not count. But, I was out there anyway, so. Alright. On the 7th, I save. My actions are going to be very, very particular from the 7th to the 24th, potentially 25th. I have it all laid out in the guide that I have. But yeah, this is... I'm gonna put a tool here. It's pretty crucial to do this exactly. Whether or not Chen is selling Wonderfuls is dependent on your farm degree. So I need to do exactly what's listed and nothing else. Okay, so for now, hope it's not a blizzard. It's not. Basically, this first part is questionable as to whether or not Chen will sell something. Oh my goodness! Oh, this is it. Yeah, so he's not guaranteed to sell it. Your farm degree has to end in 5 in order for him to sell it. We got really lucky there because reloading for that takes a while. Alright. I'm going to sleep until the 15th. Again, these scenes don't count. Lore-wise, I figure it doesn't count because they talked to you, you did not talk to them. But in order to interact with someone, you have to touch them, which means that you are making the effort to talk to them. And that makes them like you. But I did not do that, so it doesn't affect anything. On the 15th, I'm going to save. Oh wow, okay. Lots of blizzards. Get my blizzard RNG out of the way. Alright. I'm going to use the tool 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then I save. And I will not save again until I have 2 orange wonderfuls. I sleep until the 23rd now. And we hope and pray that between the 23rd and 25th, there's only 1 blizzard max. I like that Denny comes back to host the fishing festival. But from a speedrunning perspective, I don't like running all the way back to my bed. Alright. Okay. No blizzard. Let's go see Chen. Because we have to talk to him in order to buy stuff, I take that into account with how many tool swings I do. Every time you talk to somebody, every time you swing your tool, it advances your farm degree. Did I say buy stuff? You have to buy stuff, talk to somebody, use a tool, ship stuff. All of that changes it. Alright. Cross your fingies, no blizzards. Alright. Now use the tool 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And I sleep. And we're golden. Make sure I have all of my wonderfuls with me. That's great. Alright. And that's all we need. Alright, Charlie. It's your time. Charlie carries this run. He gets us the wonderfuls in our tools, and he also makes stuff with orichalc, which is going to be very, very useful. I like Charlie. Good kid. We'll do something similar to the cooking glitch that you saw earlier. We can't exactly make 65,000 of these, but we can effectively duplicate them. Oops. So all of these stacks, they have a quantity of 0, which is not supposed to be possible. When you're cooking, you're able to underflow, but what Charlie can do is he'll recognize a stack of 0 as having a quantity of 1. So I can effectively just duplicate these. So that's all that I need. You gotta make sure you don't stack them together, or else they will disappear, as 0 plus 0 is 0. Now, because I unlocked that rice patty, Chen will now be selling the teleport stone. We have to do these each individually, and then they'll just turn into stacks of 1. Alright, Chen. You can't get the teleport stone until you've unlocked all of the maps. Alright, gotta scroll down in my guide. What do I do? They were cooking with this track, though. Alright, so in the Japanese game, a 5-floor pitfall will take your entire health bar. Thank goodness I got one right there. But it will not in the American ones. Which means it's way, way easier. It's a lot less save scumming I have to do. No, I'm good. Yeah. Even though these are terrible with freshness, because you just have so many of them, it's fine. Like, I still have all those stacks. And so this is why I said fullness becomes a non-issue. Even if you're playing casually, as soon as you upgrade the diner to make a dish, you're fine. Everything's fine. Now, I used to rely heavily on the cafe and diner to keep my fullness up until I learned that I didn't have to. I could just glitch a bunch of food into existence. So we're gunning for floor 50 right now. Floor 50 has orichalc, which is used to make accessories. And that's how you get somebody to love you real quick. I'll leave one. It's fine. So I need 140 orichalc. That works. Technically all I need is 80, but the run I saw that was inspiration for me, they got the turbo shoes, and so I decided to pick those up. I still don't really know if it's faster to forgo the turbo shoes. I might have to look at some previous runs, because I know I didn't do it when talking to Denny, or when doing my Denny run. So I have to figure out if that's faster. You know what? What if I do it now? What if I just do 80? We'll see how it goes. We're not quite at the point where I want to stop falling. We're almost there. Yeah, at this point, I'll hoe around. Feel free to quote me on that. Okay, I'll take it. I want to hit floor 50 exactly, even though we can find orichalc lower, because you can find like 5 on floor 50 exactly. I now see why this is a bad idea. I keep going for the top spot instinctively. No, it's fine. I think I'll take it if I get floor 49. Knowing my luck, though. Oh, come on. Gotten every single floor I could possibly get that won't work for me. Oh well. Yeah, I'll take it. I want to save first. Is there an issue saving on top of the staircase? Guess I'll find out. So you want to hold down the button or the slot, whatever you're using. And that makes it so the wonderful effects will happen. Otherwise, it'll just use the tool normally. Alright, This border around here is totally safe. That's why I'm chilling over here. Yeah, I think I'll go for just 80 today. Just to like see how I fare. And if it's lower, hey, that's room for me to improve next time. Alright. Where are the resting at? Good thing I went all the way around. So here... Well, sure, I meant to click rucksack, but that's fine. So yeah, on these floors you can get one per floor. One orc help, that is. I still will do a little bit more hoeing. First of all, to find it, but second, I'm happy to keep whatever I dig up, just because you need to ship a couple of things to get Regis and Sabrina. And like I said, I don't really care about preserving my food because I have plenty. There we go. You only need like what, 2 more to reach it? Well. Mines are already going pretty well. Oh no! Good thing that wasn't it. Get out of here, you. Right. Please. Please hand me your fair auric help. Woo! Come back. Oh, I think I can just barely make Charlie today. Whoa! Yes, yes, yes. Oh, it's a breakthrough. I guess it doesn't really make a difference because... Alright. I'll still need to wait till spring 2 to get the next one, but... Alright. Yep, bring me all those blizzards. As long as it wasn't the days that I needed it to not be, I'm good. So from here, I just sleep until spring 2. And that's the earliest I'll be able to unlock the medium pendant. Between unlocking the medium and the large, I'm gonna start unlocking some more villagers late enough in the run that they can't move out. If not for this festival, it would have been unlocked today. Alright. You know what I did not do? I did not get the bathroom. Bye! I'll occasionally pick up the bathroom to... Did I say occasionally? I will almost always make the bathroom to make time go by faster. And from Charlie. I think even without the turbo shoes, it's faster to run just this small distance. But I'm kind of just guessing on that. Oh, I should have started doing stuff. Alright, let me ship these. All I can really do right now, since I don't want to unlock Pierre yet, what I didn't do was consider any recipes that I had to get. I usually save a little something, but I don't remember what to do now. Alright, weed for the diner. Chocolate maybe for the cafe? I can hammer it out all in one day. I have to go here anyway. Get me some pendants. Alright. That is all I need from you. Thank you for carrying the run. Okay, let's get a couple just so that I don't have to. Oh, I should have done that in my equip slot. Just a couple so I don't have to save and reload. That should do just fine. Yeah, these are close enough places that I don't really feel the need to teleport, even without the shoes. Sometimes I start a thought and then I don't think of how to finish it with words. Alright. Here we go. Should have grabbed more than one, but I thought I did. It says on forgo that you need to gift the goddess several days, but you actually don't. You just need to get her affection up several times, or to a certain amount. Let's get the medium one in there. All right. Let's go. I don't think I make sub 230 for this run, but I will get sub 245, I'm pretty sure. Teleport stone isn't quite as broken as it was in Harvest Moon DS. Alright, now I have to figure out hard events. Yes! This is him. It's my future husband right there. Let's see if I can remember which house is his. Come on. Don't be shy. So I think Nathan and Alyssa didn't come just because Pierre took priority. Yes, I did bring food with you. I just gave it to you. What a silly little guy. There we go. Tomorrow, I presume, will be market. No, tomorrow will be Growing Island cutscene. Then we get Mark. There. Now we have a couple ready for a gifting. By unlocking people this late, they won't move out anymore. Nathan and Alyssa are the big deal because they have to be on the island. But everyone else, I wouldn't want to lose them just because the cutscene takes time. No? No more. Am I missing somebody or something? Oh, because I didn't make it all the way to 75. That's why. Blanked for a second. I think I want to say Mark isn't required. If he is, I will just have Ganon build a couple of roads. Well, maybe I'll still get him. Right, because somebody comes the day after Nathan and Alyssa and the sub-villagers. Oh! Oh no, oh no. No, I still have the penance equipped. I didn't realize I was already there. Wow, okay. Well, that got me over here, so I'm not worried. Oh! What's next? West Town Beach, 10 a.m. That wasn't expected. Alright, I forgot about this. Alright. Alright, we should be good. I'm feeling that good. We'll have to do that again. Walk from West Town to beach. we're missing so much gourmet lore by mashing through this. Okay, we're at an orange heart. It's the fact that today's his birthday. Where am I going? Why am I walking backwards? I'm missing the lore. Where's my lore? Hello, why am I back here? Alright. Alright. Should be good. Alright. 5 p.m. Not quite sub 2:30. I think foregoing the turbo shoes might be the way to go. Oh yeah. You get a phone call from your phone from the gourmet. Oh, hi. Hey, Redheart. Let me save, just in case. Just in case I need that from Ganon. Awesome. I sure hope he's at his house. Phew. Did something happen with that texture? We do not need Mark. I don't know if it like loaded improperly or if that cutscene caused his floor texture to change. Oh. We'll never know. He lives with me now. Here comes Mark. I felt like Mark might be tricky to route because his gifts are neutral and his birthday's in winter. Maybe I follow the route I made for Denny. Maybe I just power through it. Oh gosh, all these cutscenes. Just mash through, just mash through. We got this, we got this. day did I propose? Was it the 13th? Okay. Yeah, I'll totally go to your sheep festival. Alright. Should be tomorrow then. Yes! Woo! That's my fastest one yet. I think not going for those turbo shoes is good. I might need to look a little more into it. I think this was a pretty fast run already. I mean, we got a pirate treasure. We got good, wonderful RNG. Mines went by pretty quickly. I mean, partially because I only did one trip to get the 80. But also I feel like I had good mine RNG. So, I'm happy. I'm having a good time. I wonder, does Pierre live at my house, or is he gonna go back to his own house? I have a kitchen for you. It generates tens of thousands of foods for each recipe you can make. Oh, my mic is covered in fur because of a silly little guy. Oh, he's so dramatic. I love it. I know what to be. I'm gonna be a little gal to go with the little guy. Are you sure? You sure about that? Yes. I don't have to mash anymore. Oh, he does actually live at my house. Denny. Today will be great. But you know what? It already is. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll cry. I'll cry. Glad I came back to this today. Glad I did this run. Glad it went so well. I might have to update my guide to not include the turbo shoes. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye!